All right, this is Ruben Lowen here in McAllen, Texas. It is Wednesday afternoon. This is my leadership talk for today. So I finished reading The Challenger Sale. Okay, so the first 5 chapters is pretty much distinguishing the different types of salespeople. What surprised me is that the relationship salespeople are usually do the lowest performers. There's the administrative or the detail oriented people, customer service people that they're making sure everything's good to go. They lay out the right expectations. When they're talking to the client, they don't like surprises for themselves or their customers. And then there's the lone wolf, right? Who's kind of uncontrollable. Management can't stand them, but they produce. And then there's the challenger sale. And across the board, the challenger salespeople do the best. And the challenger sale is teach, tailor or modify, and control. Okay. And so as I'm reading that, I'm like, that word control, I'm in sales, I know what they mean. I caught a lot of resistance talking to certain people using that word, so I learned to use different words. Lead, what's the other words? The cooperate, so saying they're uncontrollable, they're not cooperative, right? Or I want that, So, but you know what I mean, okay? You lead them. Once you get that interest, and what we say a lot of times is disturb and so where it's disturb and I've been saying it all day. And the final is, instead of saying close, you say find a solution. It'll come to me. It always does. Okay, but so after chapter 5, though, this book starts getting into the management. So what they found was the same strategy of teach, tailor, and control works when dealing with your salespeople. And a huge part is when it comes to the tailor part, right? You got to know what they really want. You could be selling dollars for quarters, right? But if it's not getting what they want, you may be, yelling against the wall, right? So, and that works the same in management. You got to know what your people want, and if your people tell you what they want, and you don't use it for a carrot, you're messing up. All right. This book, and the Sheep Amid Wolves, as far as like the personal finance, they went together really well, actually. Okay, that's kind of very for what we do. Neither one of them talked about business ownership, but there was enough in both of them to actually fill up a lot of gaps for business ownership. The right people in the right place and all that. Like the people that are the relationship people are great for customer service people. They do really well. And then they talk about how some customer service people actually get a backdoor sale. Same thing with IT, all that. Really good book. It's what we do. It's what we do. Intrigue, that's right. Disturb, intrigue, and find a solution. That's what we do. Oh yeah, Luisa Montalvo. She was 2019 first runner-up for Toastmasters International, the top woman speaker in 2019, the only Hispanic speaker that ever made that high level in Toastmasters. And when I was practicing my 7-step, I asked her if I could practice on her, and she said, she had seen the presentation before, and she didn't like the hard doom and gloom, right? And so it made me really think about that. And this talks about story selling. Okay, when we're doing the 7-step, that's a story. Okay, and the blue book and the green flip chart are like volume 1, volume 2. Okay, in this story, and with me is the 3-legged stool. Mr. Diot, my U.S. history and American government teacher, taught us the 3-legged stool in the 11th grade. And I'm thinking, I used to say the 3-legged stool is broken, right? But it was the wrong answer to begin with. Mr. Diot gave us the wrong answers for the test of life. He just recently retired, I guess. I can't wait to go back and chide him about this. But it was the wrong answer to begin with. We are teaching the right answers. All right, and do you want to learn them? That challenge or sale, right? That knowing when to take charge in the conversation is what this is about. But it's I learned, because I started off, I think one of my first closes ever was I told somebody they need to move their zipper around to the front and do this deal. Okay, I learned through, burning enough bridges to put on a velvet glove. Okay, there's a book out there about sales with a velvet glove. I'm gonna get it and read it again. But I really recommend this book. It's what we do. It's talking about corporate sales, right? But it totally fits what we do. Thank you, Victor Antonio. Have a great day.